A good week to bring more towards the marketplace. With PMDG that stepped right in today, things are getting a tad more exciting. Plus, a lot more coming from different developers this week. It's time to find out on what's next. The marketplace hasn't stopped embracing changes and updates over time. Just 2 years into the business, we had a sim, a growing one indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, very often do we bring you the latest on the pulse of flight simming, so smash that subscribe button for future releases. A different add-on to bring out would be the manner you fly your aircraft. Now, flight simming is a serious business, and with the help of experts, things can get a lot more interesting, especially with a real airline captain, David. Have you had a chance to look at FSAcademy? The perfect add-on with an onboard instructor giving us step-by-step directions with a series of flight tutorial missions from visual flight training, IFR training, jetliner and more. Plus, a cool 30% off this week. More details can be found in the description below. Starting off with Airliners this week with PMDG's exciting edition. Yes, there have been plenty of delays on this bird, the second variant of the 737 series with a surprisingly lowered price at $35. Now this is clever marketing. There are plenty of competitors, but the team have been generous to consider the interest leaning towards the 737. Now the 600 comes with the usual high attention to detail and systems fidelity. A complete package. Now back in May, it followed the same journey that began with the 700 series. This is, by the way, the first aircraft to feature something interesting, a new and improved LNAV and VNAV simulations. On the parallel, the 700 series gets these as well, plus the forthcoming 800 and the 900 series with longer fuselage. The 600 is a unique aircraft in the 737 family, an easier manner to get right into smaller airports and back in the air, making it a reliable one for domestic routes. This is another exciting one for certain, with a few more updates in the line from the new EFB with Navigraph and SimBrief integration. Hopefully, we see them out this summer. Towards Flying Iron simulations, we received a few previews today for the upcoming Messerschmitt Bf109. We've been getting a few previews since the beginning of this year. With quite a lot planned on development, the team have been thrilled to showcase these previews. Not to forget, the Bf109 is a popular one, the most produced in history that served as a German World War II aircraft. Being the best fighter in the 40s, this was faster than the Spitfire at higher altitudes that could dive rapidly, carrying more effective armory. Not just the Bf109, the F6F Hellcat and a lot more are in the making as well. This one's a beautifully designed, carrier-operated fighter which has been well known to destroy more enemy aircraft than any other allied naval aircraft. Plenty of features are to be dialed in for this 2000 mega horsepower bird. From 3D modeling, artwork, intricate details of complex features including the engine, gearbase and wing joints. More to follow on this one. Now the airliners are getting more spotlights these days, and from a team who's been well known to deliver artistic quality with systems that respond the way we would like to. JustFlight has been working closely with Bluebird simulations. The 757 is no doubt a somewhat unique aircraft that served most airliners, being a replacement rather for the Boeing 727. Classed as a heavy one, despite being a narrow-bodied aircraft with a wing design, the aircraft can produce stronger wingtip vortices, which is exactly what causes wake turbulences for other aircraft when landing or takeoffs. An easier way actually to transition to a 767 if you well know the operations. A chosen airline in fact by one of those famous bands including Iron Maiden. A good amount of progress has been ongoing for both the teams, working on flight managed systems. Several areas have been brought to life in the FMS, AP functions, navigation displays, primary flight displays and a lot more. Now the main priority right now at the moment has been geared towards flight management systems. It's not even been a week the team have begun to share more images on their progress. We're talking about the team of FlyByWire A380. The recreation of this legendary aircraft hasn't been an easy one. It's good to see that developers take their own time to produce quality wear, and it's been quite a while since we first heard about this beautiful bird. The amount of quality the team have worked on has been beyond expectations, with texturing, animations, testing the systems and developing avionics. The last time we got a chance to observe the MCP panel that controls the autopilot functionality plus the FPD display, there's been plenty more this week. Now details matter, and cockpit is one of the areas we spend most of our time simming. Yes, there are plenty of different teams who focus on pretty much everything, including the passenger cabin. Now observing the wear and tear, it gives a good idea of the level of detail the team have set their eyes on that brags an authentic look. It isn't one out of the factory, rather with a good use that makes it more realistic at times. In terms of pricing, at the moment, the plan remains to be the same, to be a quality freeware. From the team of Carenado would be the next in line, Pilatus PC-12. A popular business turboprop that's been planned to release quite soon, in the next couple of weeks in fact. Ever since the announcement during April, we have seen numerous images giving us the idea on what to hope for. With a GTN 750 integration that's been planned to be supported right from the start, this can begin some exciting adventures that's packed with full of powerful avionics. Now two of the most popular third-party avionics come into play. The GTN 750 and the TDS GTN XI, and that's where these things go very well getting the support when needed. Carenado is known for attention to detail, plus modeling, and looking at the previews, this certainly leans over that. With an impressive modeling and texturing, hopefully this comes to the marketplace soon. Now another interesting thing would be to compare the model between Carenado and SimWorksStudios, who've been working on the same model. Ground level speaking, what airport is this? The next project from the team of Inibuilds, KSAT in short, San Antonio Airport. This is an international airport by the way, located at the heart of Texas, San Antonio. With 3 runways, the team have created a complex rendition of the airport with the surroundings that features true-to-life airport landside recreation with custom ground decals, parking lots, vegetation, animated palm trees at both entries to the terminal, custom dynamic ground handling vehicles, plus custom ground handling workers, and a lot more. It's quite an old airport that was founded in 1941. Also used during World War II, that offers 2 different terminals and virtual pilots can enjoy flights to cities all around North America. There's more to follow on the marketplace. Which one of these projects excite you the most? Drop them in the comments below. We have a lot more to cover in the days to come. Hope you like this video. Subscribe to keep yourself notified on more videos. Until next time, take care and happy flying folks.